Welcome to the Canva Classroom, everybody. Today we're learning how to create some custom frames using Canva and Word. I'll share how to use these frames in varying Canva document types, some best practices, and what doesn't work at all to save you some time. Let's get started. We're going to start off by selecting an Instagram post. This is a square size, but you could really use any document type you want. Let's find a great graphic to use from Canva's library of elements. Resize it to best fit your document type. You're going to want a graphic that has the option to change the colors. You don't need to modify the colors, but you need to have that choice. I'll show you what happens a little later on if you use a picture instead of an element with that possibility to alter colors. We are going to download this as a PDF standard to upload it into a Word document. I realize that some of you use a Mac, but to be honest, I don't have the knowledge or equipment to be able to give and assist with how to do that. However, I hope the skills that you learn here will give you a light bulb moment for you to be able to know how to do it with an equivalent program. Let's open up a Word document, finding that PDF file downloaded from Canva. We are going to enable editing. I'm going to right click and click the word fill. Go down here and select a picture. I just realized though, I don't have a picture right off at my disposal, so I'm going to create one. Let's just do this. Set image as background. PNG. Page 4. Done. Let's go fill, picture, from a file, download, insert. So you see how now this has an image within it. File, save as. I'm going to browse it and go to my downloads because that's where I want it, and I'm going to change the name. We're just going to change this name to Testing Part 1, and I'm going to change the document type to PDF. Save. What you need to do is go to your Canva homepage, create a design, import an image, and there's Testing Part 1. I'm going to click it. If I right click this, detach image, here is a heart frame that's the exact same size, and now I can insert any image or even any video that I want into the heart frame, and that's how that works. Here it is. Enable editing, because I want to show you this one has multiple pieces to it. And when I right click, fill, I'm going to do pictures again. Same thing. Now it looks like it's all one. However, when I save it, Testing Part 2, create a design, import file. This is just the way you import a PDF. Look at what happens. Here's part of the heart. Here's part of the heart. So it kind of splits the heart into 6 different parts, and you can edit the image now and change out different hearts or whatever it is that you want. But how would I use this in something? It's not like I can just download it like this. If I download it like this, it's not a frame. And I'm going to take this and copy it. Control C. And now let me just go here. And there we go. I can right click, detach image. There's my frame that I can use in this project. You create a design that looks like this. Custom size. And we're just gonna make all of them 1080 by 1080 Instagram post. And so here's this one. We would put that one there. Detach video. So then there is a frame that you could use. We'll take all of this. And now you've got a document with your frames that you could use if you did it a third time. Then you can add all of your special frames into one document and then be able to pull from for other things by copying and pasting. Do whatever you need to do to let you know that it's frame. For me, I really prefer to have the frame open like this so that I know that it's a frame. I think you get the idea. What would happen if you try to do something like that? Let's look at that real quick. What would happen if you do an image instead? When I right click this, there is no option to fill in picture. You see that? But there is no option. I think this might be something you can do with PowerPoint, but I'm not as familiar with that. I'm going to work on that and see if I can figure out how to do it in PowerPoint. And if I can figure that out, then we'll do another tutorial at a later time. The other thing that you cannot do is take an image, remove the background, and you can't do a fill like that. In the meantime, you could look at this tutorial right here, making silhouette images in Canva. There are a number of tutorials that you could look to get inspiration on how you could do that. And for this one, what I would do is, let's see here, duotone. We're just gonna try this real quick. We're gonna change this to black, that to black, apply. So then you might be able to use the masking technique for that we talked about before. If you liked today's tutorial and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future lessons. The more you watch, the more YouTube recommends my channel to you. I recommend checking out this masking technique video right now. And as always, thanks for learning with me. See you next time.